Good morning, dear student. In the previous classes, we studied about the meaning, definition, and effect of accounting equations. Let's do some practical questions, and on the basis of this, you will easily understood the accounting equations. So, dear students, in a business organization, there are many transactions and day by day. For example, we have write 6 or 7 transactions in this question. First, Rakesh commenced business with rupees 20,000 as capital. He purchased furniture for rupees 500 in cash. He purchased goods for rupees 1,000 in cash. Again, he purchased goods for rupees 2,000 on credit. Credit means he did not pay cash and he purchased goods. He sold goods costing rupees 2,500 on credit for rupees 4,000. Next, paid rupees 1,000 for rent and 5,000 for salaries, and Rakesh withdraw rupees 2,000 for his personal use. So, dear students, these are the transactions which are regularly on the business. So, one by one, we will discuss what are their effect in accounting equation. So, dear students, we will write accounting equations. Accounting equations, right? Serial number and date, we will write serial number, particular assets is equals to liabilities plus capital. Liabilities plus capital. Here we make one more column so that we can understand what are the assets and what are the liabilities. So, in first transaction, Rakesh commenced business with rupees 20,000. Serial number 1, Rakesh start business. So, it's mean that Rakesh is bring cash in the form of capital. So we can say that he in business he is bring a cash of rupees how much? 20,000, and his claim that the firm also had a capital of rupees 20,000. So dear students, you are seeing here that this 20,000 bring a cash is assets, and these both are equal, right? In the previous classes you studied that assets is equals to liabilities plus capital. Now come to the second point. Purchase furniture for rupees 500 in cash. Purchased furniture. So dear students, furniture is also a assets. So furniture. See, he is purchasing a furniture. It means that he is paying a cash of rupees 500. So he deduct 500 from the cash and adding rupees 500 as a furniture. So dear students, what will be the new balance? Here, new accounting equation. 19,500 plus 500 is equals to, in capital there would be 20,000. देखिए, see, in this question, in this second part, he is purchasing a furniture by paying rupees 500 cash. So cash will be cash will be reduced by rupees 500. Remaining cash, what is left? This is 19,500, and the furniture costing of rupees 500. Furniture cost 500 is added. So total amount is 20,000 and capital remain the same. So there is no effect by purchasing a furniture in capital or liabilities. Now see, third, purchase goods for rupees 1,000 in cash. Purchasing goods for rupees 1,000 in cash. It means that Rakesh is purchasing a stock goods. How much it is for? It is for rupees 1,000. Purchase goods in the form of cash. It means that again he is paying a cash of rupees 1,000 and one new asset that we called stock is going to add, reducing a cash and adding a stock. There will be no effect on capital. So 19,500 minus 1,000, 18,500 plus 500 plus 1,000. This one is 20,000. We will write same 20,000 here. That is new accounting equation. Now come to the fourth point. Purchase goods for rupees 2,000 on credit. It means that he purchased the goods on credit. Purchase goods on credit. He purchased the goods on credit. There is no effect on in cash because he didn't pay any kind of cash. He purchased a goods of rupees 2,000 on credit. 18,500 plus 500 plus 3,000. Total amount, no effect, 20,000. Now come to the next point. Sold goods of rupees on credit for rupees 4,000. It means that he sold goods of rupees 2,500 on credit for rupees 4,000. It means that he sold goods on profit of rupees 1500. Again, he sold goods on credit. There is no effect on cash. There is no effect on cash because he sold goods on credit. He sold goods how much? Of rupees 2,500. So stock reduce up to of rupees 2,500. So rupees 4,000 will be the creditor. So he will add creditor here and will add 4,000. But you are seeing that these two they are not equal. Here amount will get reduced 2500. Here amount will increase 4,000. Sorry, debtors. It is not a creditor. Okay, this one is not a creditor. This one is a debtor on credit. So this 4,000 will be add in the form of debtor. Creditor is not this. This is equals to this, and you are seeing that he sold goods of rupees 4,000, good costing 2,500. So there would be profit of rupees 1,500. Now you see here 4,000 minus 2,500 would be 1,500 profit. Now what would be the new accounting equation? 18,500 plus 500 plus 4,000 is equals to 21500. 21500. Now come to the second last. Paid 1,000 for rent. Paid 1,000 for rent and 5,000 for salaries. In question number 6, paid rent and salary. So these are the expenditure. 5,000 plus 1, 6,000 he have done. He have in the form of cash 6,000 and also reduce 6,000 both side. So 18,500 minus 6, 12,500 plus 5,000 plus 500 plus 4,000 and here is 14. 21,500 minus का 6,000 15,500. Now last point is Rakesh withdrawal rupees 2,000 for his personal use. Rakesh is withdrawing rupees 2,000. Deduct 2,000 from the cash and also deduct 2000 from the capital. 10,500 plus 5,000 plus 500 plus 4,000. 15,000 minus 2,000, that is. So dear student, you will see here that the sum of this amount is equals to sum of this amount. So dear students, if you are having any problem on these questions, you can call me or text me. Thank you.